addition and subtraction in fraction. Addition and subtraction in fraction. For instance, let's pick to do addition. Let's make use of this particular problem. 1/2 plus 1/4. If you want to do this, we can see that the numerator is they are the same, while we have different denominators. Now, the easiest way to do this is to go and get the lowest common factor to these denominators. So to do that, we can make use of these. What are the lowest common factors to them? If 2, this is 2, this is 2, this 2, and this is this 4. Looking at this, the only thing that can cut, we want to subject this number to the lowest, to the minimum, to the nearest minimum. Now, you can see that 2 is common to both of them. So let's put 2 here and use it to divide them. 2 can divide 2 in 1 time. 2 can divide 4 in 2 times. As long as it is still, you still have 2 here, you continue your division. So you put 2 here again. This one is already in 1, so you leave it like that because you can't divide it again. So you cannot divide 2 in 1 time. Since you have gotten the same thing, you have gotten 1, you have to ensure that you get to 1 before you stop. Since you have gotten 1, now you multiply the common term, the common factor, you multiply them with each other. So the lowest common factor there will be 2 times 2. This 2 times 2. And what is 2 times 2? 2 times 2 is 4. Now, it shows that in this challenge, we have lowest common factor of 4. All you need to do is to just bring your question down again for clarity's sake. And you make use of 4 as the LCM. 4 as the LCM. Now, how many times can 2 divide 4? 2 can divide 4 in 2 times. That 2 multiplied by whatever that is up here. And 1 is here, so it will be 2 times 1. 2 plus this plus, you bring it here. How many times can 4 divide 4? 4 can divide 4 in just 1 time. Now that 1 times 1 here, because this is 1 here, assuming it's another number here, you will use the 1 you have gotten to multiply whatever that is here. So 1 times 1 will be 1. Now you add it together. 2 plus 1 is 3 over this 4. 4. Are we here? Now let's quickly do one more for clarity's sake. Number 2. Let's pick another problem. 3 over 4 plus 1 over 3. 3 over 4 plus 1 over 3. If you want to do this, we will go through this process again. We want to get the lowest common factor. And to get the lowest common factor, you just bring 4 here and 3 here. What goes? What can we use to divide them? You can see that if we use 2, 2 we cut this one in 2 times. 2 can cut 4 twice. Why 2 cannot cut 3? So 3 will remain. If you use 2 again, because 2 is still here, know 2 cannot call 3, so 3 will come back again. Now we have 1 here. It has gotten to the nearest minimum. It remains this one. Now you use 3. 3, you know this one is 1 already. You come back with your 1. And 3 can call 3 in 1 time. We have gotten 1, 1. So we have been justified. All you do is to bring out your common factors. Your common factors will now be 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12. So your common factor is 12. All you do is you bring 12 down. How many times can 4 divide 12? 4 can divide 12 in 3 times. That 3 multiplied by 3 here will be 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus, how many times can 3 divide 12? 3 can divide 12 in 4 times. 4 times 1, that is here, that will be 4. With this, you just add your answer. 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 is 13 divided by 12. This 12 here. So, you can change this to mixed number. If you want to change it to mixed number, how many times can 12 divide 13? 12 will divide 13 in 1 time. 1. And it will remain 1 because 13 minus 12 is 1. It's remaining 1. That 1 that is remaining over this 12 here. So, this is your answer. Now to subtraction, we have been able to do addition. To subtraction, if you want to do subtraction, you can say subtract 5, subtract 1 over 5 from 5 over 6. Subtract 1 over 5 from 5 over 6. All you do is to just say 5 over 6 minus 1 over 5. You know, we want to subtract this one from this. Now, the same process you go through during addition. That's what will follow. Get your lowest common factor. The lowest common factor of 5, of 6, and 5, since they are the one here. Now, what is common to them? Let's just first use 2. 2 can divide 6 in 3 times, but 2 cannot divide 5 completely. So, we put down your 5. Now, 2 cannot divide any of them, so you can use 3. That is common here. 3 will divide 3 in 1 time, and 3 cannot divide 5 completely. So, you put your 5 down. Now, this has gotten to the nearest minimum. You need to just put 5 directly. 1 and 1. Since you have gotten 1, 1, you have gotten to the nearest minimum. Now, your common factor will now be 2 times 3 times 5. And what is 2 times 3 times 5? That is 30. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 5, 30. Now you bring it down. 30 is common to both of them here. How many times can 6 divide 30? 6 can divide 30 in 5 times. The 5 multiplied by 5 that is here, that will be 25. Minus, how many times can 5 divide 30? 6 times. 6 multiplied by 1 here, 6. So, 25 minus 6. 25 minus 6 is going to be what? 19 over 30. You can see that we cannot divide again because 19 is a prime number. So, this is our answer. I hope you have learned something today. Thank you and God bless you.